Good evening. Hello and welcome. My name is Sarah Shabbat. My husband, Kevin Shabbat, and we work this phenomenal business together. And I am here tonight. I'm just really excited because I get to introduce to you guys the world's first anion DNA drop. So, have you ever experienced the calming effect nature has on your mind and body? I don't know about you, but I always just feel so much more at peace. I feel more euphoric, just a better sense overall when I'm out in nature, especially when I'm by water, near the ocean, waterfalls. It doesn't matter as long as there's a lot of green and there's some type of water. Me and my family just seem to be happier when we're outside in that. And there's actually a reason for that. That's because of the negative ions that are in the air, or anions, as I just said. And I learned recently that the earth is struck by lightning up to 8 million times a day around the world. Now, did you know that plants are supercharged by lightning? So as I just said, the earth is struck by lightning. Now, it's not because Mother Nature is angry. It's not because, she's trying to hurt somebody. It's actually because when this lightning strike happens, it is supercharging the soil so that all these living things that are growing from the ground, even our water, can be supercharged with these negative ions. Now, we have a high energy science. So what we do is we pick our plants at the peak of harvest. Everything is grown in Israel and everything is organic. Anything that cannot be grown organic is grown wildly. So we say we're beyond organic. So we pick everything at the peak of harvest and we take it back to our manufacturing facility. And we have this technology, which is called a cumula-assay, which essentially what's happening here is depending on which formula we're trying to achieve. So like we have 15 different formulas. We put the contents of the herbs and botanicals into this chamber. And what it's doing is it's pretty much violently shaking it to mimic the same process that happens when the earth is struck by lightning. So it's recharging this. And for those of you that don't know, the purpose of this is because when you pick something, it starts to die. It starts to lose its potency. The antioxidants, that negative ion charge goes away. Now we're recharging it and it's separating the seeds from the fibers and it's able to recharge this. And once it's loaded, they're able to capture that DNA fingerprint and lock it into this little anion DNA candy. Now, some really key points about what these drops are that they're quick, they're convenient, they're delicious. They're attractive. I mean, look at the packaging. Usually when you take out a supplement or a vitamin, if you're at the airport, usually sometimes people will take something for nausea or anxiety. If you were to say, hey, do you want to try this to a stranger? They're not going to say yes. But I've heard many times that when people are pulling these boxes out to take something, random strangers around them are like, hey, what is that? And when you ask them if they actually want to try it, they say yes, and they have their hand out. They're safe. I give this to everybody in my entire family, including my young son, and they're unique. There's nothing on the market like this. Now, as I said, we have 15 different drops and we like to say 15 drops, 15 experiences. And again, let's just take a second and look at the beautiful packaging here. So we love innovative products. In any genre of marketing, you can look at records. They turned into cassettes, which turned into CDs, which turned into MP3 players, which we then don't even have iPods or any MP3 players specifically for that anymore. We have our phones and our tablets and our computers, and it's always evolving. Now, in the supplement nutritional world, we had our powders to our liquids, to our pills and capsules, to our juices and gels, and now our innovative technology of our anion DNA drops. So I don't know about you, but if you had to pick between this or that, I would hands down pick this. So going into our daily collection, I just need to point out the wholesale price here. Look at $25 for a box of 30, unheard of. We have our GROW, which is our immune support, our GTS, active strength and stamina. I take this before my husband and I go hiking or we go to work out. And the days that we don't take this and we go to work out or hike, we notice that we're dragging compared to when we do. NRM, which maintains normal blood sugar, Power, apricot and lemon, the men and women's blends, which if you have not checked out our testimonial group, please do. I actually have a mind-blowing testimony specifically on the PWR apricot. I'm not going to blow it because it's something fun to watch. RLX, SLD, and STP. Now moving to our middle collection, we have our Premier Collection, and this wholesales for $60. There's actually more ingredients in this. A.L.E, which I'm just going to share really fast, has been an absolute godsend in our home. My husband suffers from what I like to say is the world's worst allergies. And since taking this in early July, he has not shown me a single sign of allergies, which is unheard of. We've never had a natural product in the entire relationship. We've been together 11 years, in his entire life, where he's received alleviation from his allergies, and this is doing that for him. HPR, HRT, ICE, and MLS, those are the other Premier collections. Now, our top collection, our Premier Plus collection, now this wholesales for $80. It has the most amount of ingredients in it, and what a better pair, brains and beauty. So again, these are our 3 collections. I'm going to move on and highlight 6 different ones right now. So RLX, this is one that Americans are eating up. They can't even keep these on the shelves, we found out. Don't worry, they're back in stock, but this has been something that I've given my son every night because he just wins the battle against sleep most days. And I don't like to give him things like melatonin or any non-natural supplement. So this has been a godsend, and he actually requests it since he thinks it's candy. BRN, this is something that I take before all of my overviews or an important phone call. If I'm just feeling like I'm dragging mentally, this is my go-to. And I've been pleasantly surprised since the very first one that I've taken, how alert and on my A game I am when I take this. SLD, ease of movement. You can think joints, inflammation. When it's going to rain here and I'm having a little bit of achiness, I have arthritis in both of my ankles. I played soccer for 16 years. I really beat my body up, and this has been my go-to. Beauty. This helps your body, your skin around your eyes, skin texture, immune response and cellular renewal to the skin. You can think it helps your body renew that collagen. And ICE, I don't have to worry about having anything on hand like Pepto-Bismol, anything for indigestion, upset stomachs. This is all natural. It's more enjoyable to take. And I am really surprised at how quickly and effectively they work each and every single time. And Grow, I give this to my son. I give this actually to everybody in my family every day. For those of you who want to stay healthy, the best thing that we can do is support our immune system. And what a better way to do it with something that just tastes like a grape candy. Now, I mentioned our manufacturing facility earlier. Our company actually owns everything from start to finish. They own their own manufacturing facility. It's a huge facility, 48,000 square feet. It's located in Moldova, which is in Europe. And just so you can understand the production, we can actually produce up to 100,000 boxes in 2 8-hour shifts. So we never have to worry about falling short of product or supplies ever. Our products are the real deal. They're gluten-free, they're non-GMO, they're FDA registered. They have 2 different ISO certifications, which if you don't know what an ISO certification, we have the 22000 and the 9001. Again, look them up because they are not something that you come by easily. It has to do with the ingredients that are in them and the cleanliness and pureness of our drops. We're also kosher and halal certified. So Sergey has really gone, and Sergey is our owner and founder, which I'm going to be introducing to you guys shortly here. He has really gone above and beyond to cross his T's and dot his I's in the efficacy of these drops. Now, speaking of our owners, Sergey Kolakov and Olga Kolakov. Sergey is 32 years old. We're actually the same age. He is a real go-getter. He made his first $1 million at the age of 21. He did this through network marketing, where then he went on when the company fell apart and was no more into real estate, where he made much more money. And it had always been his dream to own a network marketing company. Well, fortunately, he was able to come across this product and was able to purchase it and create APLGO, which we have here. Now, his wife, Olga Kolakov, they met through the company that they were both involved with. She is actually our APL creative director. She is in charge of all the packaging, the catalogs, anything that you guys see. It's all heart and passion from Olga. And we are just really excited to be a part of this. When you guys meet them and come across them, you'll see why. Now, our company is customer focused. We have 3 ways to become a customer. We have retail customers, which is pretty explanatory. I can't even speak today, guys. Sorry. Preferred customers, which you get a 10% off discount. And then when you sign up for auto ships, there's more incentives with the discount. And then the real highlight here is the Prime customers. You can kind of think of it like Costco or Amazon Prime, where you pay $25 and it unlocks the wholesale pricing. So those prices that I pointed out earlier, you get 20 to 50% off. And then you'll even have your own link where there's shopping incentives and perks. So we are a US-based company. As I said, APL is the parent company out of Europe. It is actually almost a 9-year-old company, and we are brand new coming into the United States. It is really refreshing to be a part of something in the timing that it is, but without it being a true ground floor opportunity, I cannot express the importance of what I just said enough for those of you who are interested in the business. We are focused right now on launching the USA, Mexico, Australia, Western Europe, and then soon we will be focusing on UAE and Israel. So when you have the right company with the right timing and the right people, it just works. I know it says here we have more than 250,000 associates. We are approaching that 300,000 mark. And we just, Sergey and this company, they just love to do things right. They have done over 1,500 paid vacations to 35 exotic countries. We have given out over $500,000 in cash giveaways. I know that his first event, he gave out tons more good stuff, which I'm not going to get into because Alicia is going to be sharing that with you shortly. And here is my time to pass off the baton to Miss Alicia Amayo. Take it away.
Thank you, Sarah. So yes, my name is Alicia Amayo, and I got involved with APLGO back in July. I kind of just got my feet wet a little bit initially, and I kind of kicked myself a little bit that I didn't jump all in when I had the opportunity, when it was first presented to me. But I kind of felt like I wanted to learn about the product more and try the product more. And once I really learned how the product, you know, the science behind it and how it works in the body, it was a no-brainer for me. It was like I just had to jump in and go all in and do this. And, you know, I feel like now people are, you know, they're sick of being on medications. They're sick of being slaves to the pharmacy and taking things that have undesirable side effects. And more people their eyes are being open to preventative medicine or preventative measures and ways to support your body so your body can heal naturally. So that really excited me about this product because it was so easy to do. I tried my first one on July 2nd, and I've taken supplements for a really long time. And I have tons of supplements like in baskets on top of my refrigerator and on my counter. And my issue with taking supplements is like taking pills is kind of, it's work, you know? And I was never really super consistent with taking the supplements I knew that I should be taking. But when these came along, they're so easy to take. They're so delicious that one thing I'm super impressed about is that I'm actually consistent taking them. So, you know, every day we need to be feeding our cells nutrients so that they work properly. And this is just a really easy way to do it. So I'm going to tell you a couple ways that you can get involved with APLGO. Our first way is to become a customer. Maybe you just want to experience the benefits of the product. So we do welcome customers. And then the other way is to become an associate or a member like Sarah and myself. Now it's a $25 membership. This covers you yearly, and it covers your back office and your website. And then what you're gonna wanna do after you pay your $25 is you're gonna choose a Go Kit. And the Go Kits range anywhere from $100 to $3,000. The one you choose determines your compensation. So I like to say to come in with what you can afford or come in at your commitment level. If you want to be, you know, everyone starts a business like this for different reasons. You know, some people just want to, you know, make it to the next month when it comes to their income. Some people have a certain goal that they want to achieve outside of, you know, their current income. And some people like to shoot for the stars with us. So we have all of these different options to get started here. So I'm going to go over 11 different ways that we earn with APLGO in the next few slides. When I first started looking at APLGO, when Kevin and Sarah introduced it to me, I'm a researcher. I love to find as much information as I can about whatever I'm interested in. And a really good resource in this space is businessforhome.org. The network marketing companies, the direct sales companies, they submit their financials to Business for Home, where they go over the financials and they publish, what they have found in those financials on their website. So people like me who like to do research can know exactly where the companies are, what their sales are each year, and their percentage of commission payout. So what I learned was it's industry standard for companies to pay out about 35%. You can see on the left-hand side here, this is a company that had amazing growth between 2017 and 2019, and their commission payout was 35%. You can see in 2019, they paid out $59 million. On the right-hand side of the picture is what I discovered when I found APLGO, and this really blew my mind because you can see here that their percentage of payout is 63%. So although their sales were, almost 100 million less than the company on the left, their per year payout was very, very similar, very close. So that was like, wow, for me, that was pretty big. So I mentioned a couple slides ago about the different packs that you can choose to get started. When you introduce this company to somebody else, they also have the opportunity to purchase one of those Go kits, and you actually earn commissions based on what they purchase. So you can come in as a promoter and you can sign somebody up with a Go kit and earn $600. Give me 1 second. My dog is barking at me to come in, and if I don't let him in, he's not going to stop barking. Come on, buddy. Okay, sorry about that. That's the beauty of working from home, right? Okay, so you can see here that, whatever kit you sell, you can see exactly what you're going to make. So I like this because, everybody's at different places in their life when they join a company like this. Some might be already entrepreneurs and they have the vision right off the top. They are going to run with it. And then you've got some people that they need to make enough money to pay their car payment. So that if you go out and you sign a leader, you're going to make $105. If you sign a builder, you're going to make $60. So it kind of helps you set the goal for where you need to be. So these two slides that we're talking about right now is actually what you would call your upfront money. The compensation plan is a binary hybrid, or a binary unilevel hybrid. So we get paid on the starter packs, and then we get paid on the reorders as well. So these two first slides are all based on the starter packs. Okay, so each one of those go kits, I said starter packs, but it's really a go kit, has what is called a PV value assigned to it. So you get paid that start bonus up front, and then the PV value goes into the group bonus. So you're going to be building a team 1 and a team 2, or a left leg and a right leg. And your goal here is to balance these two legs as closely as possible, because you get paid on the weaker of the two leg. So for the example here is, you can see the weaker leg is at 1920 in volume, and I came in as a diamond, so we'll use that 30%. I'm going to take that 1920 and multiply it by 30%, and I know that my group bonus paycheck is going to be $576. Now, what's really neat about this is I have experience in the industry, and I have experience with binaries, which is the left leg and the right leg, the two legs. But this is a hybrid. It's different because it's actually a NINERY. There is a cap weekly on the weaker of the two legs. So if you get the weaker of those two legs to 10,000 a week in commissions, then you are able to open a third leg. You do the same thing with that, get it to 10,000 a week, then a fourth leg, 10,000 a week, and all the way to 9 legs across. So when I saw this, I thought that was pretty mind-blowing. It made this compensation plan very unique to other ones in the industry. All right, so this is the unilevel. Unilevel is actually reorders. So as you're growing your business, as your team's growing, as your team's team is growing, and everyone's reordering their product every month, because once you try these products, you're gonna wanna reorder them. They're so good. That goes into the unilevel part of the compensation plan. Now, typically in the unilevel, we have you, and then we have your first level, which is everyone you personally sponsor into the business. Typically how it works is you get 10% on those personally enrolled people. And when they go and enroll people, you get 9%. And they go enroll people, you get 8%. So it goes down. However, what happens is the bulk of your organization ends up in the lower part of your organization. So you're not able to maximize on all that volume. Well, Sergi didn't like that. He thought it was backwards. So he decided to flip the script on it. And what he did was he made it so you were actually earning 5% on your personally, 6% on their personal, 7% on their personal, all the way down to 10% on level 6. Okay. So this is if you come in from promoter all the way up to VIP. VIP. So that's what you're going to get. Now, what's really neat is you have the opportunity to either come in as a diamond or upgrade to diamond or get enough customer sales to get yourself to diamond, okay? You wanna get to diamond as quickly as possible, however you can, because this is going to pay you out maximum. You're going to get 10% on your level 1, 10% on your level 2, all the way down to level 6. So that's huge and it pays off big time. Okay, so now this slide is talking about our monthly requirements. So basically what you have to put back into your business every single month personally. As you can see on this chart, the first 4 statuses is 40 PV. So unless you come in at diamond or higher, or diamond, I'm sorry, you can't come in any higher than diamond. Once you promote, then it goes up. But those first 4 statuses, ranks, is 40 PV. So that is basically 2 boxes of product a month. So it comes out to $60 with shipping, which is really nice. It's very affordable to run your business. You can also gather customers to where their order covers your monthly commitment, which is amazing right now in these economic times. What I love about this industry is that it's team driven, team focused. And I feel like right now, you know, for me personally, I need something positive to focus on because there's so much crazy stuff going on in the world. If I can find something positive and productive to focus on, we have it right here. And so what happens is when you help your team start earning a paycheck in the group bonus that we talked about earlier, which is the left leg and the right leg, when your team starts earning a paycheck there, the company is going to check match it. So you're going to earn, it starts out on that first level at 20%. And then as you promote your way up the ranks, it's going to open up, you know, your second level all the way through your 7th level. So check matching is huge. And then a lot of companies, they have what we call breakaways or gotchas in the compensation plan. And sometimes you have a leader pop up deep in your organization that you don't end up getting paid on. And it can be a little bit discouraging if you've experienced that before, or somebody promotes in the wrong place or whatever. It's happened to the best of us. But with this compensation plan, we actually have an infinity bonus. And That means that once you get to national director, you're going to earn 1% of that total volume from level 7 down. International director, you're going to get 1.5%. And premier director, you're going to get 2.5%. Okay, so now we have our loyalty bonus. I'm going to skip over 6 and 7 and go right to 8, entertainment. That's my favorite one. So I like this one because once you get to a paid as rank, let's say you're paid as a national director, you're going to earn $1,000 bonus in your check. International director, $2,000, premier director, $3,000. Entertainment. So what kind of things would you like to do to entertain yourself or your family? You can do anything with it. You can pay bills, you can do anything, but entertainment's kind of fun. So you want to buy an RV and travel the country and fund that, or you want a cabin in the mountains and fund that, or I'm down here in Orlando near Disney. Do you want to come to Disney and fund that? So get yourself to one of these ranks and get that extra bonus in your paycheck. So I talked about team building, which some people like to do when they join a business like this, is grow a team, but some people might not want to, grow it super big. They might just want to make a little extra money. Maybe you have some friends and family, neighbors, whatever, that you'd like to introduce the products to and get them on as a customer. So we do have a client bonus, and that is you earn 30% off of the retail sales of those customers. And then our luxury bonus, the number 11 ways that we get paid. So I can't wait to experience the luxury bonus. I have heard that Sergi's paid out over 4 million in luxury bonuses, and those have come in the forms of cars, watches, bracelets, rings, all the good flashy stuff. And our events. So culture is really important in a company because it is, one of the reasons why people stay. If they feel like they're a part of something, then you want to stay. And fun. These events look like so much fun. If you get an opportunity, jump on YouTube and look up APLGO and look at some of their events. Moulin Rouge Party, Network Mafia, cruises. I believe Sergi is having a birthday bash in February, is it? Is it Venice that he's having it? I can't remember exactly, but I know that if you get to a certain rank by a certain time, you get a special invite to it, and it looks like so much fun. When I was looking at this company, this slide really stuck out to me because it actually was a visual of all the things that I was looking for in a company. We actually got to meet Sergi on a private Zoom with him, and his energy and his passion for people is so contagious. And so I knew it was somebody that I would want to partner with. So when it comes to the management, the owner, and all that worked for me. That checked the box for me. And then the products, the products are unique. They're consumable. They're affordable. Our drops are, one of a kind, nothing like it on the market. And there's a new beauty skincare line launching. And this picture doesn't do it justice, but I can't wait to order the product because the packaging alone looks amazing. I can't wait to have it on my vanity. So the products check the box for me. And then the culture, the events and travels and the things they do as a company looks so much fun. So that was another check mark. And then the opportunities to make money with the company, the bonuses that they have in place, the 63% commission payout, that was another box checked for me. And then our system. You're on a Zoom of a team within a team, and we have a great system in place to help everyone become successful. There's an app coming out for us to be able to use, so that checked the box for me as well. So what does this slide say? It says, when puzzle is solved perfectly, APL. Okay, so we're gonna recap our kits real quick. What you're going to want to do is choose the one, like I said, that you're comfortable coming in with. I really like the leader pack. If you can at least come in with the leader pack, it's a really good one because it gives you the presentation kit is the leader pack, one of them. It gives you one box of each product so that you can have your own testimony or your own story with it. You get to taste them and feel it, and you can share it with other people. I mentioned that we have an app coming. We do have an app coming. It will be launched soon. And samples are here. So if you have not tried the product yet, reach out to the person that invited you and say, hey, I would be interested in trying these samples that you have. The little folder is amazing. It's got all sorts of information in it, and it comes with 3 of our top selling products, which is ice for digestion, SLD, which is for your joints, and then RLX, which is for healthy sleeping patterns. So these 3 products are more of the instant gratification products, the ones that people may feel more of an instant response to. And they all taste delicious, of course. And this is our last slide. So when I first started looking at this company back in the end of June, July, on businessforhome.org, they were number 109 in momentum. And I checked it a couple days ago, and they're up to number 22 in the momentum ranks. So that is because we're a part of the fastest growing team in the entire company, and we've just blown it out of the water. So if you're interested in making a step in this direction, get back with the person that invited you to this Zoom. We also have a really wonderful testimony group that is growing right now. As people are getting their products, they're able to have their experience and come back and share with everybody else what their experiences was. So thank you for jumping on this evening with us.
Thank you so much. I'm just stopped the recording, or I'm stopping the recording. I thought I stopped